It's been 10 years since the Porsche Macan was introduced, and since its launch, it's now ready to get into its second model generation. For this model, the automaker is planning to make it an all-electric car. After all, electric vehicles are now becoming even more and more popular. Over the years, the Porsche Macan has been an amazing vehicle, offering just the right amount of power for its size. With the news of an all-electric version coming for the 2025 Macan, fans have been left guessing what it will offer. Even though we don't know what it will really offer, we can look at the current trend and come up with suggestions. So what are we likely to see for the 2025 Porsche Macan? Let's find out, shall we? Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today, we'll be taking a look at the 2025 Porsche Macan as we learn what it has to offer. But before we continue, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates on your favorite cars. And with that, let's find out what we can expect from the 2025 Porsche Macan. The Macan is famous for its progressive, timeless design, as well as the characteristic Porsche performance, long-distance range, and high everyday practicality. In accordance with all this, the new Macan 4 and the new Macan Turbo aim to completely fulfill the requirements of Porsche customers who are going for an SUV. There have been reports that they're taking the Macan to a whole different level with exceptional e-performance, a new driver experience, and a very impressive design. The automaker's main aim is to offer the sportiest model in its segment with the all-electric Macan. And one of the changes we can expect is for the 2025 Macan to come with a new premium platform electric with an 800-volt architecture. The electric motors will draw their energy from a lithium-ion battery in the underbody, which has a gross capacity of about 100 kilowatt hours. However, only about 95 kWh can be actively used. The HV battery is a central component of the newly developed Premium Platform Electric PPE, which comes with an 800-volt architecture. Porsche will be using this architecture for the first time in the new Macan. As it stands, the DC charging output is about 270 kilowatts. With this, the battery can be charged from 10 to 80% in about 21 minutes at a suitable fast charging station. When you go to a 400-volt charging station, a high-voltage switch in the battery enables bank charging by effectively splitting the 800-volt battery into two batteries, each with a rated voltage of 400 volts. This enables particularly efficient charging without an additional HV booster at up to 135 kilowatts. At household wall boxes, you can charge using AC charging up to 11 kilowatts. While driving, up to 240 kilowatts of energy can be recuperated through the electric motors. The integrated power box IPB also contributes to the efficiency of the new Macan models, while also saving weight and space. The innovative and compact IPB will combine three components, which are the onboard AC charger, the high voltage heater, and the DC AC converter. With all of this power stored in its batteries, the Macan 4 will have a combined WLTP range of up to 613 kilometers, while the Macan Turbo will have up to 591 kilometers. The range and charging capabilities are already pleasing, and in addition to that, the new Macan will come with sporty proportions and coupe-like lines. Thanks to the sharper proportions and Porsche design DNA, the new Macan models will look very dynamic and dominant. There was a statement that, with the all-electric Macan, the automaker is taking electric from an established product identity. The new Macan will be clearly recognizable by its brand identity as part of the Porsche product family. In addition, the classic Porsche proportions have been further developed and optimally adapted to the challenges of an electric vehicle. This has ended up heightening the sporty, modern, and dynamic appearance of the Macan. The shallow pitch of the bonnet and the strongly pronounced wings will give the entry-level SUV a rather dynamic appearance, even when it's stationary. It's said to measure 4,784 millimeters long, 1,938 millimeters wide, and 1,622 millimeters high. In addition, it'll also be fitted up with 22-inch wheels with staggered tire fitment. The wheelbase, which is about 86 millimeters longer than the previous model, at 2,893 millimeters, is offset by short overhangs at the front and rear. The headlights are divided into two parts. The flat upper light unit has 4-point daytime running lights that are embedded in the wings and emphasize the width of the car. Slightly lower on the front end is the main headlight module with optional matrix LED technology, which looks pretty good. The characteristic Porsche Flyline forms a unit with a flat rear window, and when you combine this with the frameless doors with characteristic side blades, the result is a sleek, sporty design. The muscular look is brought about by the strongly pronounced shoulders. The Porsche logo has also been shifted a bit, and now sits in the center of the sculptural 3D light strip. For greater change, the automaker has brought about active and passive aerodynamics. Porsche has made sure to combine its design DNA with aerodynamics optimized for range. Thanks to the Porsche active aerodynamics with active and passive elements and a drag coefficient of 0.25, the new Porsche Macan will be one of the most streamlined SUVs on the market. In turn, this has some very positive effects on range and power consumption. The PAA system includes the adaptive rear spoiler, active cooling flaps on the front air intakes, and flexible covers on the fully sealed underbody. The air curtains below the headlight module and the low-slung front end optimize the airflow, and at the rear, the lateral tear-off edges and the louved diffuser ensure aerodynamic efficiency. When it comes to engine power, Porsche has exclusively used the latest generation of permanently excited PSM electric motors on the front and rear axles to achieve excellent efficiency and enable optimum reproducibility of the power output. When you look at the numbers, you can see that it's a top-class e-performance car. In combination with launch control, the Macan 4 produces up to 300 kilowatts of overboost power, while the Macan Turbo takes this up to 470 kilowatts. The max torque will be 650 and 1,130 Nm, respectively. This guarantees you amazing driving performance, as well as superb acceleration. The Macan 4 can accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 5.2 seconds, which is pretty impressive. However, the Macan Turbo does the same in just 3.3 seconds. With all this power, the Macan 4 can go up to 222 kilometers per hour, while the Macan Turbo can go up to 260 kilometers per hour. To enhance the driving experience, the Porsche Macan is equipped with the latest generation display and operating concept with up to 3 screens. These include the freestanding 12.6-inch, the curved instrument cluster, and the 10.9-inch central display. For the first time, the passenger can also view information, adjust the settings on the infotainment system, or even stream video content while the car is being driven on the optional 10.9-inch screen. This screen will be set just in front of the front passenger seat. It'll also be the first time that the Porsche driving experience will include a head-up display with augmented reality technology. Virtual elements, such as navigation arrows, are seamlessly integrated into the real world. The image appears to the driver at a distance of about 10 meters and corresponds to the size of an 87-inch display. The new generation infotainment system will be based on the Android Automotive OS. In addition, the standard Porsche communication management in the new Macan will take computing performance to a whole new level. A great example is the Hey Porsche voice assistant, which can now suggest routes, including charging stops, easier than ever. As for the new Porsche App Center, passengers can directly access popular apps from third-party providers and install them directly in the new Macan. When Porsche was developing the new Macan, their main focus was on the driving dynamics and a characteristic steering feel. Because of this, both the Macan 4 and the Macan Turbo will have all-wheel drive. The 2 electric motors are controlled through the power electronics almost in real time. Furthermore, the electronically controlled Porsche traction management operates around 5 times faster than a conventional all-wheel drive system and can respond to slip within 10 milliseconds. One thing about the 2025 Porsche Macan is that it will offer one of the best driving experiences you will ever have. This will also come with some amazing style, which is awesome. What do you think of the 2025 Porsche Macan? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. And before you go, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates on your favorite cars. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.